You guys get 5 minutes, the judges get 7. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just fixing mine.
All right.
All right. Well, good afternoon. My name is Shiv Sharma. I am a doctoral student here at the university with the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering.
My name is Kyle Holman. I'm also a doctoral candidate here at the University of Massachusetts Lowell.
So our team, we're Onyx to begin with. Our team consists of the 2 doctoral students, an MBA student, and 4 engineering undergrads who unfortunately couldn't be here. But let me ask you something. Does anyone have an engineering background here, by any chance? Does anyone know when you go into an engineering classroom, usually the professor will tell you, look to your left, look to your right. One of you is not going to pass. Usually when that happens, we went through the university here the entire time, bachelor's, master's, on to PhD, and we always used to think to ourselves, what's the point of this? I don't even know why I'm here. I'm 17 years old. I don't know what I'm doing. What does an electrical engineer even do? You know, I have no idea. So we thought, wouldn't it be nice if we could go somewhere online and find out what all this stuff means? Or, you know, when you're out sitting in class thinking about everything that isn't happening in class, all of a sudden you realize, well, 50 minutes just passed. I have no idea how to do the homework. If you were me, we'd go back, go on the internet, look at some guy in his basement making something on a circuit board, and then hope the TA tomorrow was in a good mood and we got a good grade. So we thought, you know, let's try and develop something where we will have some place to go where we can learn the theory and the application together. Like, what exactly am I learning and what's it going to be used for? So our market right now basically consists of people in high school and college students. So what we're seeing right now is there are about 15 million high schools that are public, 5 private, and there are 400,000 engineering students in the United States at the moment. Now, 56% of the professionals that probably either have a higher degree than we do are teaching all these guys, and they themselves are looking for some type of video tutorials or some type of, you know, supplemental information to give to these kids because they're all like us and we don't always necessarily get it the first time. So basically what we're trying to look into is solve the problem where we have so many guys that are in engineering, they're dropping out. They're 40% of the students that join engineering drop out. There's just a giant deflux in the amount of people that are coming in. So our solution is...
All right. We've been here a while now. We're both TAs for the labs and the department. And one thing we've learned through our experience and our research on learning theory itself is that, simply put, there is a way to perceive information and a way to process information. Now, we perceive it by feeling and thinking about it, and we process by doing and watching. Now, I want to tell you about the 4 I's of Onyx, pun intended. First, we have inspire, which is the feeling aspect of how we perceive information. We're going to have a video series called Redefining the Engineer, which is going to be a fun series incorporating music video parodies and comic skits based on engineering, and the intent is to draw people in and bring them into engineering. Then we're going to inform, or tell people about the theory behind engineering concepts. Start off electrical engineering, moving into the other types of engineering for the core concepts of it. Then we're going to innovate. We're going to have experimental videos that people can use that theory and apply it in a way that is practical and they can use it themselves. They will design themselves and use what they learn to make something useful. Now, our last I is invent. So, I like zombie movies and those survival shows on the Discovery Channel. So we're going to use all the ways of feeling, watching, thinking, and doing information to incorporate into a video series called Survival Engineering. This is going to use the theory behind what we teach, the processes that we use in the experiments, in a way to get a point across in that kind of popular context, in a way that people can engineer and design themselves. Now, there are a lot of other e-educational sites out there like Khan Academy or edX, but they teach it in a course kind of setting. We want to do it in a way that people can come and learn what they want, because the hardest thing to learn is something you don't want to learn. So if people are inspired to come and watch it, they can watch it themselves. Now, from DifferenceMakers, what we need is the initial capital money to buy the video production equipment. We've already done scripting, but we need to get the equipment to get from point A to point B.
Basically here at Onyx, what we're trying to do is tell you, look to your left, look to your right, you'll all be just fine. Thank you very much for your time.